Welcome to our channel, Manddi. Today we are introducing the best Y2K gadget gifts that our editors are still obsessed with. We just can't quit these classic tech gadgets. Just when you thought your DVD watching or MP3 listening days were behind you, Y2K tech products suddenly seem poised for a comeback. At the convergence of nostalgia, smart tech overload, and a new generation of teens reclaiming Y2K tech for their own enjoyment, the once ubiquitous gadgets that seemed to fade in popularity with the advent of the smartphone now offer a charming portal back to an earlier time. Our editors gathered the Y2K tech gadgets they enjoyed at the turn of the millennium and have recently rediscovered, even if some of the exact models we remember aren't available anymore. Many of the picks here are refreshed or newly rebranded for 2023. These gadgets make fun, unique, and even slightly offbeat gifts for those who are craving a taste of the simple life, including those of us who remember watching The Simple Life. 1. For retro gamers. Anbernic Handheld Retro Game Console. This handheld device allows you to play classic games from old consoles like the NES, SNES, PS1, and Game Boy. It's a little bit larger than the Game Boy Color I grew up with, which I like since my hands are a lot bigger than they were back when I was 7. The Anbernic is the perfect gift for a gamer because you simply can't beat the classics. 2. For TAMA-PARENTS. Bandai Namco Tamagotchi. What better way to learn about responsibilities than constantly making sure that your digital pet stays alive? My friends and I had so many of these and I always loved seeing others' pets. 3. For music lovers. Sony 8GB MP3 Player. I didn't leave the house the first decade of the 2000s without an MP3 player in my back pocket. This affordable Sony Walkman has a small color screen and tactile button controls, which remind me of my go-to gadget back then. 4. For Zoomer Kids. Razr E100 Electric Scooter for Kids. Razr scooters were super popular in the early aughts. I remember my brother and I received matching green ones as birthday gifts one year. So, it's been interesting to see the brand come back in recent years with a fleet of relatively affordable e-scooters. This kid-friendly model is powered by twist grip acceleration and hand brakes. It only gets up to 10 miles per hour, so they won't be zooming off into the sunset. 5. For lo-fi photo enthusiasts. Kodak FunSaver 35mm single-use camera. My friends from college recently got married, and at their reception, they placed a bunch of disposable cameras on tables throughout the venue. I thought it was such a unique and inexpensive way to capture an album's worth of extra photos from their special day. Plus, they are so fun. It inspired me to pick up a disposable camera, too. I recently gifted one to my mom, who is about to go on a trip with her siblings, and she was so excited. 6. For those ready to ditch their smartphone. Motorola Razr Phone 2nd Gen. The OG Motorola Razr was a cultural phenomenon that sold 130 million units over its lifetime. So, I was elated when the brand announced it was bringing back the iconic cell phone. This new version maintains the same slim design with modern smartphone features we've come to know and love, including a 48MP camera, an interactive display to review messages and calls, music playing capability, Google Assistant, and plenty more with impressive 5G speed. 7. For the SK8ers. Activision Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2. In the 2000s, you were either a teen who shopped in the mall and then rushed home to watch the OC and the Hills, or you were skating in the parking lot of that mall then headed home for Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Jackass. Those of us in the latter camp can't quite do our fackies and nollies anymore, but we can relive those glory days with the classic skateboarding games Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2, remastered for modern consoles. Good luck finding all the hidden tapes. 8. For 90s movie marathons. Ceihoit HDMI DVD player for TV. Yes, I still own a DVD player, and this sub $30 one has stood the test of time in my house. I own so many movies on DVD that are close to impossible to find on streaming services. I like knowing I can kick it old school and just pop a movie on that I already own without having to pay for it on demand or search the depths of Netflix for. 9. For watching without Wi-Fi. Sunpin Portable DVD Player. I bought this portable DVD player when my local library branch reopened after lockdown so that I could peruse its impressive movie collection once again. This device is large, bright purple, and slightly ridiculous, but it has a remote and displays movies loudly and clearly, which is all that I want. I also like that it's untethered from my laptop and its numerous distractions. 10. For making instant memories. Fujifilm Instax Mini 9 Instant Camera. One of my all-time favorite birthday gifts was a translucent purple Polaroid iZone camera. Oh, the power of the instant camera. This one used rectangular film with a sticker backing. You better believe the edge of my desk was lined with M. Luckily, I have my Fujifilm Instax Mini to document pals now, but I do miss the sticker angle. 11. For PUMPIN jams. Tenmiya portable Bluetooth boombox. In the 2000s, I spent a disproportionate amount of time getting ready to go out with my friends. We always played Z100 on the radio while doing so. Finding a stereo, aka a boombox with a radio is really hard to do nowadays, but this one is fun, loud, and hooks up to your phone. 12. For talking heads. Byronstatics portable cassette player and recorder. Home Alone 2 made the Talk Boy famous in the 90s, but I was just as entranced with the Y2K gadget in the early aughts. It was essentially a tape recorder that could replay audio in slow-mo, and of course, hours of hilarity would ensue. While that is sadly not a function of this pink recorder, it also doubles as a radio. Not sure if 11-year-olds today would find it as mesmerizing as I did its predecessor. Please subscribe our channel. Please like, comment and share our video. Thank you.